Laszlo Bock, author of the best-selling book Work Rules, was responsible for Google's well-known and innovative corporate culture.
Google was named the best company to work for in America in 2007. And I was put on a panel with a guy named Jack DePeters. Jack was the chief operating officer of a grocery chain called Wegmans. Wegmans had been on the best company to work for list for years and years and years. They were founded in 1916. And they'd been in the top 5 for years and years and years. And they put us on this panel because they figured these guys are never going to agree on anything. Google, 30% profit margins, kids from fancy educations, huge recruiting machine, hired lots of people from all over the place, grew rapidly, offices all over the world. Wegmans, 1 or 2% profit margins because it's a grocer. Most of the people who work there just came to had high school educations and were promoted from within. Family-owned firm, small regional one. And what I was delighted to learn and surprised by was Jack and I agreed on every single thing. Because their principal mission was treat your people right and they will do great things for you. And he had this great story about the bakery at Wegmans. And some customer had called and she was getting married. The wedding cake had fallen through. I don't know how that happens. I'm a little too obsessive to let something like the wedding cake fall through for my wedding. But actually, my wife was in charge of that at my wedding. So she's a better person than I. But this baker shut down the bakery for the day. They got a cake, decorated it up, drove 4 hours to deliver it, made sure it went well, drove 4 hours back. They lost all the revenue from the bakery for that day. And Jack said this person was a hero because they saw a problem and they just fixed it the best way they could and they did the right thing.